Hey guys, welcome to yet another tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be covering about artifacts in Claude. So this is going to be a detailed tutorial giving you all of the benefits and all of the insights about artifacts in Claude. So if you don't know about Claude artifacts, then they are dedicated interactive workspaces in the Claude AI interface that let you preview, edit, and iterate on generated content like code, websites, and documents in a side panel. They provide a visual, shareable microapp experience rather than the text, allowing you to instantly create and visualize complex outputs such as HTML websites, charts, and documents. So, these are basically micro applications that are rendered inside your Claude. So let us see how you can make this particular little chat into an artifact. So here you can see that this is just a normal planet that I have created right here. And now let's say if I wish to create an artifact of this particular thing, what I can do is simply add some detail to this. So for example, I can say that render this above design into a completely moving and live image as if it's real space. So I know it is not much of a good prompt, but yes, it is a prompt and it will do for this particular video. So while Claude processes its thing, we will get back to our theory and learn more about Claude artifacts. So the key aspects of Claude artifacts include that they occur into a dedicated workspace. So when Claude generates significant content, which is usually over 15 lines, it appears in a separate panel next to your chat, as we're going to see right here in some time. Then we can also preview code, like the code that it will be using. I can use different coding languages like the React component, HTML or CSS in real time. Apart from that, there are different use cases as well, like generating code snippets, creating data visualizations, building UI prototype, or drafting structured documentation. We can also publish artifacts to share via a link, and other can remix them within their own Claude accounts. Also, it supports different type of content like text document, markdown, React components, and Mermaid designs as well. If you wish to access them, you can simply click onto this artifact option at the left hand side, and from here you can simply create a new artifact if you are unable to create directly one from your chat. As I can see it right here, Claude is reluctant to render this particular file as a Claude artifacts. So what you can do is simply go to artifacts, click on the new artifact or create artifact option. And once you will do this, you can simply type in what you want to do. So if you wish to create apps and websites, click here. You want to start from scratch, you can click here. Or if you want to start any of these, simply click from here. So for example, let us go to this start from scratch option, and you can see that Claude is currently thinking. It will provide you with some of the prompts using which you can get by. So sometimes it is like multiple choice questions, and here it says happy to build whatever you have in mind. So if you wish to give it something else, you can type in right here. So let me quickly type in a simple live space scene, and then it says who is it for. I'm gonna click on just me internal, any particular vibe, playful, and I would say realistic. Then I'm gonna feed these question answers to Claude and let's see what it has got. Also, you can change the models from right here, just like you can do in any regular chat. It supports different models like the Sonnet 4.6, Haiku 4.5, Opus 4.6, Opus 3, Sonnet 4.5, etc. So here is what Claude has written me, like the scenes, as you can see, the tag as well, that is will be a single HTML canvas and what it would skip. Like it will try that it to keep it simple. So no 3D library and no UI control. So I'm gonna type in sure that works, whichever makes it the fastest. We're going to type in our prompt. So as you can see, like why this is so much interesting, rather than going through your own HTML files, you can simply ask or chat with Claude in such an easy manner, and you can see that it is generating the HTML code for the artifact, which we can see right here over the right hand side. So you can see that this is an interactive artifact, which means you will be able to interact with this. And from here, you can see the code that Claude is integrating and developing into this particular artifact. So we will be gonna have to wait in order to this artifact to get finished, and once this gets finished we will see how it looks. So currently this is a single HTML file. You can have multiple different files and you can then link them together in order to get more better results. And once this is done, you can see this is the artifact that Claude has created for me. To now here it says that the done live scenes is running in the artifacts, and now you can see that this is the live artifact that Claude has created. Now, once you have your artifact ready, you can perform a number of operations from it. So for example, if you click onto this code option, it will show you the HTML code that Claude has written. You can simply refresh it. So for example, if you apply any changes, you can simply refresh it if the changes does not appear here. And also you have this option to copy the HTML code or simply download this as an HTML file as well, and you can share it as well. So now first let us integrate it more better. Let us do some of more changes so I can show you how changes looks like in this particular artifact. So for example, let me say that instead of the planet, which feels like it's Jupiter, make it like Earth. We're gonna hit the enter button and let's see the Claude doing its magic, and we will see how good it performs while changing or editing, or let's say updating any particular artifact. So currently it is saying thinking. So let while Claude cooks, we can figure out other methods as well. So for example, if there is any artifact that it has created, you can simply increase its size by using the slider as well. So this is the maximum size it can be extended through. We also have other options, like you can share this as well if you like, or you can click onto this download as HTML, and then can simply type in the name of this file and then save type as HTML, and then you can simply save it. So for example, if I go to the desktop, I can simply save it, and now to access it I can simply go to my desktop, and from here I have this space scene as well. As you can see that it is currently opening in my browser, that is my default browser for opening these HTML files. So while we demonstrated this, you can see that Claude has started the updation in the file code, and currently the HTML code is being updated. So let us see how much time it takes and what are the results that we get. So it here you can also see that it has renamed it as V2 latest. So the more iterations you have, the newer the version gets. And apart from that, you can also share these artifacts using links as well. You can also view them in different aspects, as artifacts are not only limited to scenes or only on to the charts as well, but you can also use a lot of different office versions as well. So as you can see, our artifact has run into a bit of trouble. We'll simply first try to refresh it, and now you can see that although this does not looks like Earth, but it proves our point that the artifacts can be easily edited by Claude. It might be showing or casting some weird shadow, but yes, you can have the artifacts like these. Now from here, you can simply do all of the things that you would like to do from your artifact. To access it apart from your chat, you can simply go to artifacts and you can see your space artifact right here. You can right click onto it to open it in browser or copy the link address as well. So these were some of the things about artifacts. That was all for this tutorial. I hope this tutorial was helpful to you. If this tutorial was helpful to you, please do make sure to like and subscribe our YouTube channel for more such exciting and helpful video content. Thank you for watching and have a nice and wonderful day ahead. Keep spreading the love. Signing off. Bye bye.